It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium in upstate New York. The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with the Buffalo Bills.
Kickoff for Buffalo.
And we are underway in Buffalo. Fielded in the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Here's Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
And the Bills' first down.
Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Jerry.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
He was brought down by Josh Norman. No gain on the play. Brings up.
Throwing is Allen on third. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Allen to Diggs there for a Buffalo first.
First down, Buffalo.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
On the tackle.
All runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There was absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1 yard gain. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is. Here on third. On the ground, it's Singletary. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on fourth down. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game. Allen and the Bills now with a first and 10 at their own 43. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
2 on the play.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. It's brought in complete. It's John Brown. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. John Brown, 45 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control. And how about the end result? A touchdown.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make a miss. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
5 yards.
They'll run here with Singletary. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
The Bills ball carrier.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Going deep for Diggs. And that's caught inside the 35. It's a big play for the Bills on 3rd down. 45 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Give them maybe a yard. Quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's
on 3rd down, they go with Singletary. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the 1st. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
It's now 4th down.
To the air, Allen. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And down inside the 15 he goes. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the gun, it's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
And he's got it. Allen to Beasley, 1st down Buffalo. Now a timeout called for by the defense, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. They'll look to run with Singletary. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Devin Singletary taking it in. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
At 7. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Here's the all-pro returner from 2018, Andre Roberts. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
The 48-yard line.
Just a yard to go here on second down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
At the 38-yard line.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was looking for Devin Singletary there, but it's going to be second down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Allen. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Singletary here running out of the gun. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. So on 4th down, out is Tyler Bass in the Buffalo field goal unit. This from 54 yards away. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And the Bills will take a 3-0 lead. Now the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate, in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Allen now on first down. Flushed out right. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. That one was intended for John Brown. And it's second down.
2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Allen. On the left side, he finds Beasley. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
And the Bills first down.
Allen to throw once more. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
To kick off for Buffalo.
Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Andre Roberts now to return it. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Return. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. He'll give it to Singletary here to start the drive. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. 3 yards there to begin the 3rd quarter. They also lead by 3 points. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
At the 30-yard line.
Singletary again. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
From this vantage point, they've got the lead here. So for me, that'd be enough to go ahead and punt the football and let my defense defend the long field.
If you go for it, you don't get it, then you really put your defense in a tight spot.
Yeah, but we never know what people ultimately will decide to do here on 4th and inches.
And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Going to throw right side here, complete. The 20, 10, 5, and all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 58 yards. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
Pass for the extra point.
And nothing too crazy there. A quick slant, and then he just had a seam. He found a seam.
And when you hit it on the run like that, and I mean the pass right to the receiver who's already in motion and moving, sometimes he just takes it runs away from everyone else.
And he ran it into the end zone. And the defense, they've got to adjust there quickly. That's tough on them.
That's really tough because everything was executed well. Ball was out of his hands quickly, into the hands of the receiver, and then he was gone.
At their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turn the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Tremaine Edmonds on the tackle. It's a gain of 4.
They'll try and run for this with Singletary. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And now look at him go.
Prime time,
take
baby.
it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Touchdown.
Devin Singletary. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills draw a bit closer.
But I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the 1st half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the 2nd half, that got done.
Roberts now on the return. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Bills take over 1st and 10. At their own 26.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Singletary to get the drive started. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They go right back to Singletary. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30.
It's 4th down.
Going for it on 4th down. Allen working the middle here. That's complete to Knox, the tight end. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It'll be a pickup of 12 yards. And the Bills will move the chains. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
First down. 1st and 10.
On 1st down, Singletary. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
He's tackled.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Steps away to his left. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They run here with Singletary. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
Well, it's apparent the defense understands the situation. They have to keep them out of the end zone here. That's a great start by them. A loss on that play. Can they force them into a field goal attempt and still give their offense an opportunity?
6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave them with a 3rd down. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Bills will extend their lead.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt-away-the-game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run-pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive, and they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Going deep for Diggs. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And they are going to